Join us as we dive into the crazy world of the car market right now and try to figure out what's really going on. The car market's been on a wild ride lately, and if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering what's going on. From supply chain bottlenecks to chip shortages, it's been a challenging time for buyers and sellers alike. And let's be real, it's not just about getting from point A to point B anymore, it's about getting the right car at the right price. We're seeing some major shifts in the way people buy and sell cars, and it's not all doom and gloom. In fact, some of these changes might just be what the industry needs to shake things up. But before we dive into all that, let's talk about the current state of the market. In a nutshell, it's a seller's market out there. With inventory levels at record lows, dealerships are calling the shots, and prices are skyrocketing as a result. It's not exactly a great time to be a buyer, but if you're a seller, you're probably laughing all the way to the bank. Moving on to the challenges facing buyers and sellers in today's car market. One of the biggest hurdles right now is the supply chain issues I mentioned earlier. Manufacturers are struggling to get the parts they need to build cars, which means production is at an all-time low. This shortage is having a ripple effect on the entire industry, from dealerships to rental car companies. And then there's the issue of rising prices. With demand far outpacing supply, prices are going through the roof. It's not uncommon to see cars selling for thousands above sticker price, and it's leaving many buyers feeling priced out of the market. Another challenge is the rise of online car buying platforms. While they promise convenience and transparency, they're also disrupting the traditional dealership model. Dealerships are having to adapt quickly to stay relevant, and it's not always easy. Add to that the increasing popularity of electric and hybrid vehicles, and you've got a perfect storm of change in the car market. Governments around the world are offering incentives to encourage people to go green, but it's not always easy to find the right EV or hybrid for your needs. We're also seeing a shift in consumer behavior. With more and more people opting for public transportation or ride-sharing services, the need for personal car ownership is dwindling. And that's having a profound impact on the industry as a whole. Dealerships are having to get creative to stay ahead of the curve. From offering alternative modes of transportation to creating immersive online experiences, it's a brave new world out there. And let's not forget about the impact of technological advancements. From advanced safety features to autonomous driving, cars are becoming more sophisticated by the day. But with great power comes great cybersecurity risk, and that's a concern for everyone in the industry. In terms of economic conditions, we're seeing a bit of a perfect storm. Interest rates are low, but so is consumer confidence. It's a delicate balance, and one that's affecting the car market in some unexpected ways. The COVID-19 pandemic has also had a profound impact on the industry. With lockdowns and restrictions in place, car sales plummeted, and many dealerships were forced to close their doors for good. But amidst all this uncertainty, there's one thing that's clear: the car market is changing, and it's changing fast. So what does the future hold? Well, that's what I'm about to reveal. One thing's for sure, electric vehicles are here to stay. In fact, I predict that by 2025, EVs will make up a significant portion of new car sales. It's a bold prediction, but one that I firmly believe. This shift towards EVs is going to have some far-reaching consequences. From the rise of charging infrastructure to the decline of traditional gas stations, it's going to be a wild ride. So what does this mean for buyers and sellers? Well, for starters, it means being prepared for a seismic shift in the way we think about cars. It means embracing new technology and being open to new modes of transportation. For dealerships, it means adapting quickly to stay relevant. It means investing in EV training and infrastructure, and being prepared to offer a whole new range of services to customers. But despite all the challenges facing the industry, I'm optimistic about the future. I think this is a chance for the car market to reinvent itself, to become more sustainable, more efficient, and more customer-centric. So what's the takeaway from all this? Well, for buyers, it's about being patient and doing your research. Don't rush into a purchase, and be prepared to negotiate. For sellers, it's about being adaptable and staying ahead of the curve. Invest in new technology, and be prepared to offer a whole new range of services to customers. And for the industry as a whole, it's about embracing change and being open to new possibilities. Thanks for joining on this deep dive into the car market. If you've got thoughts or opinions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about car buying tips, be sure to check out previous video.